Yeah, I'm starting to snap out of it. The diagnosis was, I had a lot to process. I was down in the dumps. Now I'm starting to snap out of it. Now I'm back to, I'm going to do the Lance Armstrong cheating death thing, you know? And I'm fighting for everything I can get out of these people, everything. And it's a good thing I'm doing it because it's working for me. They tried to like tell me the appointment for the biopsy was canceled. That's not happening. And I got the biopsy. The other day, the doctor came in and said, "Well, we're ready to discharge you. You know, or you feel up to getting discharged today?" I'm like, "Not really. Could you keep me here another day? I could use some rest. You know, I don't feel that good. I'm kind of sick." He's like, "Okay." Then I got the biopsy results the very next day. Instead of getting them on some street corner or underneath some awning in front of a vacant building, and maybe hearing about it over the phone, or just getting like, "You need to come in," and then coming in. And on top of that, they scheduled the MRI and the more thorough CT scan that very same day. None of that would have happened if I hadn't have like pushed for to get to stay in the hospital room for another day. And I'm pushing for another day. The guy was in here. Well, okay, we're pretty much ready to discharge you. You know, you ready to get out of here? I'm like, hey, why don't you keep me here till tomorrow? I mean, I know it's expensive. It's $1,000 a night motel room here, but tomorrow the oncology department's open. The financial aid office is open. My caseworker, the case manager, will be able to talk to me. On and on. And so we can get those appointments because I want this PET scan appointment, dude. Doctor, okay, you get me? Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm telling them, dude, if you guys think I'm going to wander off and go get drunk and high and to die, you got nothing coming. And I've made it perfectly clear over and over again, really nicely, but firmly. It's like, I don't really want to have a lawyer as part of my medical team, but if I have to, I will. Oh, no, yeah. And there's this free clinic down the street that's really good. Every time I mention their name, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's a good one," and it's right by here. But it's not open today. It's open tomorrow. And they keep saying, "Yeah, you need a primary care doctor. That gives us somebody we can talk to. It's a go between. You know, that you're not dealing with this huge hospital. You're dealing with that guy, and we're dealing with him. It's easier that way. And to boot, they said that's a free clinic, so they're used to dealing with financial aid and facilitating Medicaid applications and all that. So I pushed them to keep me here another day. I think I've got a little bit of say so with it. No, I don't feel like leaving right now. I don't know how far I can push that, but I'm pushing it for another day. If they kick me out of here, I'll go. But I said, leave me here for another day, man. That way you can at least try to set up these appointments tomorrow because they're going to do they're doing the best they can. It's only a couple of the doctors or people that have said something about the insurance, and the rest of them, every time I mention that, they start getting scared and looking nervous. Like, I didn't say anything. It's none of my business. So it's strange. Some of them are like stepping out of line almost and talking about how am I going to pay for this. And when I mention that to the other ones, they're looking all like, "Whoa, really? I'm not sure. I didn't say that. I didn't mention anything about payment or insurance. That's none of my business." So I think I'm doing everything right. And now that I process this information, I'm ready to fight. I just like to thank everybody for their support. I'm getting a lot of people leaving comments that are helping me out a whole lot. I almost owe you guys. Uh, I'm trying my best to send you guys support. Because wishing you a good day or whatever. Or some people are like dropping little hints about their own personal problems, and I'm like going, I'm praying for you. You're praying for me. And I mean it too. I mean, I don't have that many viewers yet, and only a few commenters, and I pretty much know everyone that's commenting. I don't know them, but I've recognized their little icon or whatever, and the tone of their comments. I'm remembering who they are. They're not invisible people to me at all. And thanks. I got a good feeling that I'm going to get to go to that Oakland Bay Bridge's 100th birthday party.